Science is mine! Alright, I think I've avoided every Dark Age at this point, though. It's 5 to get Golden Age. Military. Oh, actually, economic I still need to finish, but that's about to be dealt with. And then I have Golden Age on culture because I robbed it all from it. Like, nice wonders you have here. I'm gonna take all their special things. Literally, I took one city and I jumped 2 culture levels on the legacy path.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. She had it all concentrated on one area. Alright, what are we looking at here? So this is pretty good. That would be... Okay. That's with 2 things sitting on there. Be additional 8. 23. 29 with 1 special. Probably my best one, honestly. I don't think I have a lot else going on here. Yeah. Espionage update. Not discovered by category to successfully gain the following effect. We gain vision of their commanders. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I doubt she has any at the moment. Be quite fair and honest. Nope, she has one. Does have one commander up there. Although all her small cities in the fog. Alright, as far as her... Okay, she has a man of war that thinks it can walk back into her capital and take it, then good luck with that. We have a pikeman. You have 2 lancers. 2 lancers, a pikeman, man-at-arms, and a commander that I can visually see. Not really a problem, if I were to be honest. Hardly one at all. Oh, look, my new city. We'll repair all that. Now we start building more. Oh, wait, it's not my city. It would cost quite a bit to make it my city right now. We'll hold off for a moment. Uh, 226. Do we have anything better than 226? Not really. And 227. That's 5. That's also 5. Ooh. Immediately? Again? Let's see, that would be another 8. 30. Oh, 1 away. So rude. Where am I getting all of this value from? Okay. Sink that ship. That man in arms. I can skip you for the moment. Right. I do kind of still need you down here. Because I don't want her rushing back. Why are these so strong compared to my units? Depending on the river, I have one war weariness, but everything else is in my favor. They have... Oh, they have a belief. Ah, they have a war faith. That is interesting to me. Okay, with that in mind, let's continue to explore.
Should be able to just squeak by without any dark ages.
That's good. Man, this Lancer is insane. I might be in trouble. We'll do that. Just keep rotating them around. Like, they have massive upgrades here on their strength, and I'm only at 1 war wariness. That shouldn't be that big of a difference, I don't think. Alright, that fortification should aid. You don't want to engage, so... That man of war is desperate to break in, huh? Which one here? Bach? Bach. 11, 18, 19. Not a great value. Where's my good value at? It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Man, these are all ass. What was I doing? That's pretty decent, at least. That's 21. Alright. Probably should build another one of these. A little peasants poking at the wall. What do you think you're gonna do? Oh, hi. What's the benefit right now, though? I mean, we're in a district with a giant-ass wall. They can't do anything from there. They're fine. And I need you to continue moving down. And you can, make your way up here. Oh, I was about to say, who's bringing that over here? I am. I am bringing that over here. That being said, I should probably deal with this Lancer then. The Lancer, Pikeman, Lancer. Just 3 main military units and our commander. Maybe more. I can see that. A trebuchet. Yeah. I do need to start making more units, I think. Things are gonna get a little tricky. Also, this next turn, I feel like we're gonna get age progress towards the next crisis.
Yeah, great.
Sitting right on the threshold there. It's either this next turn or the turn after. Yeah, if I take these two, Catherine's in a real not so great position. Although she still has 4 other ones. He must have just built another city somewhere. See that one. There's a border of one there. I see that one. Did you make it on our continent? She did. Let's see. Gonna have to get rid of that. Can't have that there. Immediately gonna go and raise that. Oh, she just did another one over here? Ooh. Use. Shangon. Who's Shangon? Oh. That's fine. Where custom authority once fastened settlements together and that religious tensions tear them apart as private beliefs become public politics. The reins of power snap and no force, sacred or secular, can halt the discord that runs rampant. The world rages and angry hands reach for weapons, seek upon them from broad, finding community and shared beliefs rather than shared customs. Continue to crisis. Oh. I may expand, you say. Is there anything here I really want? Probably that one, honestly. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. Either minus 40 happiness or plus 40 gold and minus 40 happiness. These are strong. Okay. Guess I take the gold if I'm gonna be not happy anyway. What is your status? You're sitting relatively happy. You're mostly healed. This area, I have strong support to deal with that. Have you sit there. Definitely need to build walls. Cannot build walls here, though. Oh, that's going to be a hard one to defend. You know what? I agree. Sure, this will be fine. We'll, that's cool. We can do that. Buy a unit to protect. Now they went into that district. That's probably fine. You can just poke and prod at them. Do nothing about it, but that's fine enough with me. Alright, there's just like one massive fog of war that I need to deal with. Sad thing is just far enough apart that it's going to be really difficult to deal with a lot of things. She has knights over here. I didn't realize she had settlers coming over here, though. 2 nonetheless. She probably spent money on them, though. We'll just keep those stationary, I guess, for now. Economic achieved. Alright, that should be every dark age avoided. Beautiful. Ideally, a science golden age would be nice into this next era, but we'll see. So unless something drastic happens, it should be fine. This map is getting a little out of hand, though. With AI, anyway. With people, I imagine we'd be a little more conservative and diplomatic, maybe. There's settlements. I really don't want to be at war with absolutely everyone. Maybe we should have taken Napoleon out last time. Let's see, right now, after 9 in the middle revolt. Minus 12. Oh, can you not reach them from there? That's fine, I guess. Wait, what happened to the man-at-arms that was over here? Did they die? Did I kill them? I didn't realize I did. Alright, well, if that's the case. Nope. Bolt would not be great. Gradient Dust Storm, now weak airs made its final move across the map. Jen and Napoleon Revolution has changed your relationship. Positively. Neutral friendly. Unhappy citizens riot in Shagan, and every mob is destroy the armory. How dare you? That's fine. It's probably alright. I do want my commander up there, but I might need to reallocate because everyone's not happy. I need to be more proactive in these wars. Okay, where are we at? Young chillin'? Chillin'. Oh, here I go. Alright. This is probably why I want to build this. That does a lot for me. Do I build more units here? I feel like I probably should. It takes so damn long, Jesus. Suffering war wariness. Settlement revolt. Yeah. I'm aware. Alright, looks like Laoyang is gonna be our last stand. The time for war yet? Who will rule the little Zyg Flavorful? Depending how things go, neither of us. I am managing, but that can change rather quickly. So I am reaping a lot more benefits out of this war than Flavorful is at the moment, unfortunately. Fortunate for me, unfortunate for them. Napoleon's kind of a big issue. I might try to get rid of Catherine at the last second on the age. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant you to do. Or maybe it is what I want you to do. Are those amused laughs or laughs of a crazed man
No,
about to
it's
go off the end?
amusing. One of my um Herrick's sunk an enemy ship, then
Hmm.
did donuts around its corpse while they drowned.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to make this happy. Yeah, we have two of these cities that are not pleased with life. Um. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Beautiful, actually. Where though? Oh, 1628. But 6 of that. Or I can. What do we got here? 23, 35. That should grant me 1 progress in science. Yes. Alright. Tempted to start upgrading to tier 3 units, but I don't know if it's worth it at this point. Maybe. A lot of just things that I've not done. I guess. Science tree is getting kind of close. Kind of close. Yeah, Catherine and them are holding that district. Where can I even go with my W Shay, honestly? I think I have to go all the way around, honestly. That's noxious. God, where's this continent is gonna be great to hold once I have it, but infiltrating is kind of a problem. Alright, what are we looking at here? At the baseline for that. What are we gonna do there? Maybe get to the 2nd level there. Yeah. I do love me a promotion. We have a lancer and a pike up there, at least. -2 war awareness is gonna really hurt. Much as I want to strike peace, she's still a pretty strong threat. Charitable to me, though, at the moment. Queen Isabella. Isabella, honestly, might just make it by sliding under the radar as being the pity. The pity, Civ. Everyone else doing relatively well. Flavorful is hurting a bit, though. God, my science is insane right now. Jeez. I didn't realize how high it was. My bad. It's not gonna matter next stage. Next stage is gonna be... I don't know, it's gonna be all thrown over. At least we won't have civs that have been, like, building themselves up the whole time. Also, I've not really been focusing on religion, so that might be hurting me a little bit. Could be worse. One Napoleon need to be dealt with. Alright, I have like these archers that are just sitting in there. Interesting. God, making sure Catherine gets eradicated is going to be difficult. Take these, so that should be significant strength for me. Oh. Anything that helps happiness? Not really. Noted. Good. There's the commander in there too. Hair. Done with that. I would like this actually. Get rid of those defenses. She has a great Keshik in there. Alright, defense is destroyed. This Lancer. So much extra power behind them. We can just keep pelting them, I guess. Oh, it's like, hell are you? Why is a cog there? That's not a cog. That's not a cog. Treasure fleet. Ah, we've arrived! Beautiful. Time to die. Next turn. This one's pretty big. I don't know about that one. That one looks like it's decently grown too. What happened here? Oh, a flood? Okay. Incoming peace deal. I might look at that. White Tower. Queen of War has made peace with Isabel. That's probably not good for you. The Golden Age Academy? No. Anyway. Yeah, I'll just heal. I'm gonna build a ground force here. Start, oh, can I not afford other units right now? Why can I not build? Probably because it's too small. Gotcha. No, it's not because of that. It's because this one's in here. And that will solve that, yeah? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, these don't have walls. I should be able to just ram through them for the most part. I'll throw her down to 5, especially when I take... This one I feel is not going to be too hard to take. That's going to be a problem. They're going after my fleet commander, which they might kill. That would make me quite sad, actually. That would make me incredibly sad if you managed to do that. They were fighting this whole time. I'm sad that I was unaware of that. My fleet commander had so much promise to die. That'd be sad. Yeah, I think the navy alone will probably be enough to take Chengdu. So, Luoyang. I take those two out, that'd be 4, leaves them with 3. One of which is decently good up here, the other one maybe. This one seems decent-ish. Is Drunk Track still at war with you, I imagine? Maja Hahit?
Yeah.
Okay. I might be able to start pushing on them here soonish. Moving a lot of whatchamacallums, trebuchets around. Oh, hopefully they're not for you. Ooh, that took a lot of damage actually. Because of the Kashyyyk, I assume. She just wants peace, but gives me nothing? No. You don't get that. That's the one thing I know like about the peace deals. You can't really offer anything substantial for peace. Kind of a unfortunate system. Nope, they're dead. Oh, few lancers in that over here. Neat. What am I doing? Jacques chilling. value, but not very good. I guess. Why do I have you down here? Very confused. Well, that was... I was hoping for a range attack. Was that not a range attack? Why did you press on him like that? That's fine again. Oh my gosh. War, gentlemen. War. I really didn't want to be a warmonger, Chad. Wanted to do science. They left me no choice. None at all. Oh. Let me quickly, snowballing that economy. Nice. Yeah, that's the one I need. This one's happy now, though. Which is good. Anything for happiness? Oh. Yes, please. God, that's so much damage to me. Progress, though. I should probably buy you all up here. that a settler? No, that's a trade caravan. Okay. Oh. They're moving back to try and take Chang'an. Curious. Why did you all wake up? Because you're healthy? I don't care about that. Alright. To war. Indeed we are. God, there's so many rivers! Isabel has quite a few trebuchets. Not sure why. What's everyone's relationship right now? Okay, you're at war with 3 people at the moment, so Isabel broke off, it seems.
Yes.
And with you really are not favorable against Himiko right now.
What do you mean?
Your favorability is -5. I believe, or is that +5 for you?
+5. I have a +5.
Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I'm reading it wrong because it says -5 here, but you're not like marked as like an ally or anything like that, so that makes sense. Realize that when I look at mine, because Catherine has 2 on me at the moment. God, I just need to finish. Like, these 3 units are probably enough to take these 2 new settlements she built overseas. This navy should be enough to take that. And you should be enough to take that. That'll be 4/7. I'll leave her with these 3. Might try to panic build a bunch more, but... unfavorable is the least concern for Flavorful. No, he has positive or neutral war support right now. Thing is, dealing with Catherine, I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of time to work on tongue track. That and a lot of her stuff's in the fog that I haven't been able to explore because every time I try to send scouts through there, they're getting murdered. But I'll probably go to war with her in the next stage, that's for sure. But I'm getting hungry, chat. We'll see what happens when I knock her out with these 4. I can't imagine her last 3 have much value in it. I mean, she's definitely much more reasonable in her metrics on it. That's not what I meant to do with that, sure. Oh, perfect. We'll have you be our fun little commander over here. How's this doing so little damage? Is that not an actual fortified district? Oh, it is. Weird. Oh, that's an unfortunate casualty. Alright, they might try attacking me that way. 3 districts here. This is fine. Make sure there's somebody here. Alright. It's gonna hurt. You. Other promotion? You should have. Now I get a commendation. Again, the second wind commander ability grants a naval unit with the commander radius 1 extra attack and restores 2 movement points. Ooh. Ooh, actually, for Navy, that might be much better. Yeah, an additional range for Navy. Alright, so you just kind of vibe there. They can poke at the walls if they want to. Have this in like a couple turns. This one we'll have in like next turn. We have to break the defenses on those, plus the pikemen and everything are gonna be a problem. Oh yo. Oh yo yo. Although if I upgrade my one thing, I'll be fine. I'm surprised, as fast as the age started, how slow it's gone all of a sudden. I'll take that though. Himiko, Napoleon. Napoleon's actually gonna be a problem this next stage. His culture is so high, he's just gonna rampage through the civ tree to get the culture victory if we don't stop him. That was gonna be a Catherine problem, but Napoleon snuck his way through while I've been dealing with her. Fortunately, I'm quite favorable with it too. I don't have a lot of influence to change that. I might leave Napoleon as part of your project as long as while I deal with the trunk track next. I really need that fog of war cleared. Need to pinpoint Isabella's last, or not Isabella, Catherine's last settlements. Oh. Uh oh. Things happen. Tareg has been defeated. What? Tareg. Or is that a city? What? What's Tareg?
Yeah, it might have been one of my city states.
Oh. Jagan was attacked by the Mongolian Empire. That's fine. Obviously, is right in Shudlang. The Angry Mob has destroyed the fishing boat. Not the fishing boat. Apiturn. That should be fine. We should be solving that soon. That's probably not great. Yeah, it's fine. It's salvageable. You've been doing really well, friend. Guangzhou. Been a beautiful little coastal invasion state for me. Let's do that. 9 turns. They'll be fine-ish by the time I get there. One second. I'll be right back. Alright. Rude. What was I doing to do? Alright, I was gonna do... Well, first I'm gonna do this. Am I doing additional damage to, like, the inner unit as well? Because that seems crazy when I'm... the amount of damage I'm doing. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Focus fire! Yeah, I feel like I'm also doing splash damage with the siege. That's curious. If true. Man, I'm doing nothing with these defenses right now. Next turn, though, I'll be solved because I'll have gunpowder. I'll be blasting holes and everything. You know, kind of half health. That pikeman might just eviscerate you. Although we're making our slow build in there, so you know, we'll just give you rest for now. Would it make sense to do that? Probably not. Maybe. Lancer is pretty strong, sure. Alright. Oh, there's a settler in there? That can't be allowed. Don't let that thing live. Right, I had you made. Is there a reason or need for you to be there, though? In all honesty. You can just vibe. Yeah, that one, and then that one, and then we're good. You can vibe. Looked away for half a second. I did look away for half a second. I need to know what's in this fog, chat. It's not going well for you. You just keep busting your brains against that. I don't think it's gonna treat you very well. get 6 more. No, 5.5. 11. Welcome to... Alright. We're on a timer, Flavorful. Main reason I say that, I have only a few things that are holding me back from clicking future tech, and then I have no choice. Most of these things are like 1 turn. So, that's going to advance the age by 10. There's nothing I can do about that. Machu Picchu. How does no one have Machu Picchu yet? Interestingly. Oh, I should have upgraded you. Hello. Oh. Hi. Kill them. Alright, only a couple left on that. My ship is on fire. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I want you. That cannot be allowed to live. Alright, back to what we were doing. No, I can't do that anymore. Okay. Yes, you can attack. And you can't. Wait, did I do a focused attack on that? I don't think I did, but. Oh. Oh, they died. Noted. Also, that might have pushed the age a little bit. Hopefully not. It probably did. That military golden age. I guess I'm keeping this one too. Can we just eradicate that guy? There we go. Okay, I don't think it advanced anything too much, thankfully. Those on the beach gasped with horror as they watched the carrot go down on all hands. The wreckage soon washed ashore and the beach fills with mourners and opportunists alike. Old memorial... or just gold. Yeah, might as well get gold for the next era. Getting a little bad right now. Napoleon, you need to settle down. Well, that was unexpected. I apologize. Fires of heaven had become fires on earth. Really
That
just...
jumped it quite a bit.
Yep. I got progression in science that no one has gotten yet to the second stage, and that was unintended. That just happened by accident, honestly. I was not aware that I was that close to getting that. Fires have become fires on earth. Religious beliefs clash at home and abroad. Missionaries spread their word by mouth, and soldiers by sword and musket. Civilizations crack completed. Settlements exchange old banners for new. Name of the divine in the midst of conflict. Community grow even closer, clinging to another. Well, it's gonna be a real issue trying to deal with Catherine at this rate, but that's fine. And that's not even because of the future tech yet. Half tempted to grab it, but I really don't want to cause problems with that at the moment. I still have 3 one-turn things before I have to do future tech, so... work on that, I know. Honestly, I probably should have raised that other settlement. I don't think I'm getting much value out of that one, but... oh well. Alright, what's the crisis here? Missioners gain 1 movement. Or minus 44 happiness. Oh. That's rude, but kind of funny. I'm gonna do that. Yes, Reformandi. When you convert a settlement you own, gain a migrate and damage 3 buildings in that settlement. That's kind of dumb, but you know, that's fine. I don't plan on doing much here. Why am I... oh, you want me to change focus? I'm probably good at the moment. Pay off much dividends at the moment. Alright, you gonna move back into that settlement, or are you gonna try to advance on me? That's gonna be a problem if you try. Oh, I keep forgetting to upgrade my trebuchet. Special chat. Alright, you sit and rest. Which gold I have? 165 gold. Probably not worth this moment, because it's not gonna last long enough. Oh, can I not rest there? Yeah, we can rest there, though. Alright, Navy can just chill. Here we go, Queen of War made fleece. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And I've gotten so many relics. Alright. None of the cities I've taken are Super angry at life. This is great. One major city left in Catherine's arsenal. Must be holding quite a bit, honestly. And then I have these two small ones that I'm working on. Oh, hi. Wish to die. I mean, only because you asked. And that's another city that's about to go down the drain. Yeah, no, Catherine was going to be a problem. And I know this because I'm getting all the benefit after taking... Jesus Christ. All the resources that she's holding and everything is just, is insane. Can't wait to see all these numbers become meaningless in a moment here. Ming is greater than the Mongolians. Let this be known. Yeah, she would have been a problem if she actually built up a military. She had the resources to really do some damage. And she has 6 left. I'm about to wipe 3. That would leave 3 up north. Wow. I can take that one. The other ones have to raise. That would essentially grant me the continent. God, this is gonna be expensive, chat. That's the age? What happened? Who did something? Somebody did a thing. Who did it?
I don't think it was me.
How did it jump 6% all of a sudden?
I mean, I was close to getting the next economic stage, but I still had like 3 more boats to put in.
I had like
several
treasure fleets moving in. I don't mind that it ends. I was really hoping to finish this fight.
Napoleon!
No. Napoleon, lovely. Light illuminates the world once more. It shines on a changed landscape, new alliances and realignment, both spiritual and political. The old religious rivalries that quieted as nations establish fresh authority and leave their neighbors with their own affairs. Well, what last minute thing do I have? Because it's literally this turn. I guess that's the only one I can do. I mean... Settlement under threat. Oh. Hi. What do you think you're doing? You're not allowed to go anywhere. Not being able to take this is really kind of problematic. Can't even afford to upgrade this. Why? Oh, because we're not friendly territory. Right. That is a thing. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Those pikemen didn't do too well there. Can I not? I almost took the city. There was one last district here, and I'm going to be booted out at the last moment. Sag. Yeah, you can't destroy them. Oh. How many military units I'm gonna lose from this, though? Well, you have one less, though. You don't get to keep this one. God, if I had...
Napoleon's not going to be the biggest problem in the next stage.
Yeah, he is. I've done good damage to Catherine. And she's not going to have a lot of ground to work on. I mean, she has a lot of leftover resources, and she's still making decent gains. I feel like once I had taken this last one, that would have been... It would probably have what she has left, but... She has some northern cities that are problematic that I was not going to be able to get to by the end of the age anyway. But she is on 5, so she's going to be... By the start of this next age, she's going to be hurting, because a lot of those boons and that from this age aren't going to carry over. So yeah, it'll largely be Napoleon. Though I kind of feel like we have to start maybe knocking a couple people off the board. Himiko and Napoleon are going to be the biggest problems. I can start working towards dealing with Napoleon. Catherine has the means to grow greater. I don't know if that's still possible now with as much as she's been hurt, but... Oh. Wait, what? Did you declare surprise war on me?
Another turn.
You declared surprise war on me? Excuse me? Wait, how could she declare war on me without a penalty? I was friendly.
The surprise war is the penalty.
Oh, I have +5. Okay. I was like, wait, what? I thought she had +5, and I was really confused. Like, how does she not have a penalty after declaring surprise war? Because she had to. We were friendly, and now it's helpful, and what am I doing here? That looks good. I don't know why we still have turns, but...
Yeah, I kind of need it to end. The unhappiness is about to cause a couple revolts.
Yeah, I swore it was one turn, and that was it. Maybe they changed something. It's not, like... There's no point in me building anything in these last couple turns. Like, the fact that it gives me the option is pointless. Where am I sitting? I guess Golden Age culture, Stage 1 economic, Stage 2 military, Stage 2 science. Oh, I slipped another science. No, I did. I already knew that. I knew this. That happened unexpectedly. Oh, wait. What? Wait, what happened there? They should both be dead. Oh, look, another treasure fleet. That's not gonna make it. Sag. No, 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 no. You don't get to live. You died. Stay dead. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah, Napoleon has his palms everywhere right now. There's no point in upgrading any of these. If it gives me another turn, then I can probably succeed in my mission. Unlikely though. That would allow me to take one more city. Yeah, there it goes.
Hmm.
One little extra turn. Himiko went to war. I think we all
With cities adorned with relics, the
go back
Ming
to
rejoiced
peace
in
in
the
the next
world's
stage. I don't remember
tribute.
how that works.
They shared their bounty with citizens and foreigners alike.
Coming. Oh, that's a lot of goodies. That's a lot of goodies. God, taking all Captain's relics. +2 culture per relic in previous age. That's gonna be disgusting. Oh. I say, you almost had the economic golden age. Wow, I didn't realize you sped that up as fast as you did. Considering
Yeah,
where
I
you
kind of
were.
accelerated once, like all of the ships that were bottled up in there had a
Yeah,
chance to
because
leave.
they were still spawning even though they weren't landing. So it was just a matter of
Right.
giving them access, yeah. And then science, military, and culture. We both got culture, golden age, that's good. And I redded Catherine to the point where she's now not in the golden age. She was the one that started that. Yeah, treasure fleet I was not doing as well. Napoleon, with his culture level, I'm surprised he doesn't have all the relics to her golden age. That Catherine's still in third. Science and military for Napoleon, huh? Okay. Don't know about that, but sure. Alright, we'll start this age, and then probably save and end.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we can save until we're back in. Alright. I hate leaving something undone, but Catherine, this is kind of what was going to happen. Alright, new civ. Who can I be? Hmm. I assume you're going to be America. Um... Hmm.
Yeah.
Seems really good, actually. Can't be you. Oh, that's also pretty good. And then I don't have you. That's one. I think I'm just gonna stick with the I don't know, I keep playing the Chinese equivalent Civ almost every time. So I started with Mayan, I think, but then I did the Ming. Now I'm doing the... I'm gonna do that one.
We're gonna need Zashi to scream in Napoleon's ear for the next stage.
Yeah.
Maybe we're deaf.
Well, the one
The eight
thing
banners rise to make way for the
chat
Qin.
doesn't know, this is the last stage of the game, for the session anyway. So at this point, it's a race to whoever gets to the first victory condition. That person wins. So it's not a matter of who's last standing. It's not a matter of how far in legacy paths you get, although those still technically exist. It's a matter of who completes the legacy project. So for economy, that is don't remember exactly what it is. It involves building a huge railway and factory resources and accumulating like 2, 3, 500 of those. It seems like a lot, but you can snowball that pretty quickly. That's the economy. Culture is... I guess we can look real quick. I'm probably not going to do my turn. I'm probably just going to save. And then
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. But yeah, alright, so here are the victory conditions for, and you can look through them too since you've not done this age yet, Flavorful, unless you've done it privately. And it's not as simple as getting to the end of the legacy path. Getting to the end of the legacy path allows you, I think, to do the project that you have to complete. And then if you complete the project, then you win, because there are ways to sabotage the project from other civs. But economy is 500 railroad tycoon points from manufacturing goods in your factories. These points are earned each turn for each factory resources that's slotted into a settlement with a factory and connected to a rail or port network. So, a whole lot of fun things with that. Feel free to read through that. We'll probably look at that later. Military. Gain 20 ideology points from conquering settlements for the first time. Gain 1 point before you have an ideology. Gain 2 points with an ideology, or 3 points against an opponent with a different ideology. And the project for that is the Manhattan Project, so nukes. Everyone loves nukes. So yeah. And then, yeah, the Great Banker Economic Victory. It's Great Bankers established World Bank office action. So yeah, the World Bank is the economic victory. Military is the Manhattan Project. Science is launching the rocket into space. You have to create all 3 space race projects. That's essentially how each of those work. And then culture is house 15 artifacts in your empire. So you have to do research, dig up relics, take them to the museums, all that sort of stuff. Kind of like what you've been doing for the most part, but then at the end you're trying to unlock the world's fair wonder, and then finish that. So 1 of 4 win conditions. Older games had more or different ones. So yeah. Also, I think great people are a thing in this. Explorers, resources have also changed. Yeah. At that point, everyone's competing for victory at this stage in the game. And looking at people's stats, Napoleon is killing it in happiness and culture, even though it didn't seem like he was going for culture, which is weird. There's a lot of financing too. Isabella's still kind of a joke. Still really brutalized Catherine, Jesus. Her monetary funds aren't great. Okay. Himiko.
That's the spirit of Zashi.
Yeah. Yeah, do that. Napoleon's going to be the largest threat. And then obviously me and Flavorful are going to be competing with each other to see who can get to the end while preventing the NPCs from getting there before us. So, I'm going to go ahead and save. And we'll continue this next time.